Welcome, collective. Thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. Alright, so let's jump into it. Let's get started. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say today. I wasn't feeling the letters or the numbers for this one, so we'll just get started with the oracle cards. What message is most relevant to the collective today? So you have this surrender, She of the Woods, blue. It's interesting. So we have the Weavers, which can represent fate, manifestation. I think there's some sort of big change in the works here for somebody. She of the Woods is all about connection, peace, home. It's kind of like coming home to yourself, finding yourself, loving yourself again. I think somebody's on a bit of an Empress journey, and they're still doing a lot of healing here. I feel like this is destined to happen. This is part of their life path to where they're supposed to be at. Like trust in the universe that everything happens for a reason, and this is no different. We have the Maiden and Oak. Innocence, love. I'm going to tell you what I have this very distinct impression that we are talking about a relationship that came to an end. It's like there was something that somebody had to learn from this. A lesson that somebody had to learn. I keep feeling strong, strength. These are the words I'm getting. I think somebody doesn't quite realize how strong they are as a person, how resilient they are. And I keep getting that this has a lesson to do with the other energies you allow in your life as well. And like being able to reflect on sort of who this other person was, what happened in the relationship, what they did, what you did, sort of a dynamic that didn't work. I can't put my finger on it just yet. We're going to just keep pulling more cards and we'll see how this message clarifies and comes forward here. Standing stones. Very good. Mother, wisdom, future, truth. Yeah, this was supposed to happen. This is something that someone was supposed to go through so that they could learn some of their own life lessons. This is going to change how somebody moves forward in relationships. I think it's going to change how somebody views themselves. Because I keep feeling like someone, I don't want to say that somebody like felt like they needed a partner to be happy. And somebody really didn't want to have sort of independence. This was a big thing that they valued, having somebody in their life, having that type of a partner by their side. And I keep feeling like I know this is just the goofiest looking fucking card. I apologize, the art is kind of silly on this one. But I keep feeling an older figure in this card and a wise figure who watches over this person. And the message behind everything that's happened is to love yourself and be happy in your own skin, whether you have somebody standing next to you or not. To be happy in who you are, to take joy in your everyday life, to allow your best self to shine through. Because I don't know if this person held back a little bit while they were with this person, and it was like, well, there's some things about me that are a little weird or a little kooky, and I don't want to chase anybody away, so I'm going to try and sort of hide those things or downplay them. And so somebody's not being true and authentic to themselves. I keep feeling like just be who you are. Love who you are. Love everything about yourself, all your weird, quirky whatevers, because I guarantee you're going to find someone who loves them too. I know you're like, Desiree, that's crap. No, Desiree's pretty weird. Okay, I'm a bit of an odd duck. I got some really quirky things about me too that chased off a whole lot of people, and there were times I tried to hide certain parts of myself too because I wanted to have that person by my side, but it just didn't fit because it wasn't who I was, and I could never hide it forever, and nobody really liked it. Kind of scared the crap out of everybody until I met my husband, and he liked all those really goofy, quirky things about me. Those were the things that attracted him in, and it's the same the other way. You know, he had quirky things that scared others away, and that was right what I went to. You will find somebody who loves your quirks. You absolutely will. You will find somebody who you guys will be like two peas in a pod. So don't hide this stuff, because if you're wanting to have that piece of your life shape up and you're wanting to find somebody to live with, to be with, to build a life with, you want them to get to know who you truly are. So when they fall in love with you, they are falling in love with you. all of those things about you, just as you would like somebody to be open and honest with you about who they are. So you got to offer that in return, and love yourself. There's nothing wrong with your quirks. There is absolutely nothing wrong with your quirks. It's what makes you you. It's what makes you unique. Embrace that shit. But what do people say? Let your freak flag fly. Freaking do it. Do it. Be who you are. Heart-centered connection, love, receiving. To be able to build that love with somebody else, you must first have it with yourself. You really, truly do. You got to see the value in all of the awesome things about you, all of your quirks, all of your talents, all of your interests, everything you like to do, everything. You got to see how beautiful it all is. You got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate your uniqueness. And that's when you're going to draw somebody in. When you truly feel in that way and you're truly loving who you are, I guarantee you that's when new love's going to pop up. That's when that good love is going to pop up. The one who's meant to stay. The one who sees you do all those things or hears you tell those goofy jokes or whatever it is you do. And they're going to be like, oh, that's the one. That's the one I want for my life. You might think I'm full of crap, but I'm telling you I'm not full of crap. It will happen. Dream, manifest. Protection, balance. This is time to be yourself. This is time to love yourself. This is time to find that balance within yourself. And I said it's like a rite of passage. It's like something we all have to go through and we all have to learn on our own and in our own way. So whatever somebody's been through, let it be the catalyst for this beautiful change. Let it be the thing that drives this person to find self-love, to find that self-awareness, and to really be who they truly are. When I say, let your freak flag fly, do it. Absolutely do it. There is wisdom in allowing you to be your true self. There's wisdom in loving your true self and not trying to hide from the world. Mother Nature. We got Gwyneth here. So these ones they're like Celtic spirits or whatever. She's kind of like the universe. She'd be like the Empress card in the deck. Is the Mother Universe, nature, trust. Everything happens for a reason, I'm telling you. Step out, hidden courage, camouflage. Step out, quit hiding those things about yourself. Let it show, let yourself shine, let who you truly are come forward. Don't be like, if I'm like that, nobody's gonna like me, or I won't, I'm gonna get judged or whatever. Who cares? Man, anybody who judges you too, I'll tell you this too. Anybody who judges you or thinks you're weird or whatever, they're not meant to be in your life anyways. So why would you want to change yourself to have that person around? Just the fact that they feel that way means they're incompatible with you. You will find somebody who loves all that goofy stuff about you. You absolutely will. And that is the one that you're meant to be with. And it's not just romantic relationships, it's friendships too. Any friend who loves all of your goofy quirks, that is a lifetime friend. That is a lifetime bond. So it goes always around with relationships. So don't hide who you are. If you want those true deep bonds with people, you have to be open and honest with every little piece of yourself, who you are, and love who you are. And no apologies. Like no apologies for who you are either. I need a tarot deck for this read. This one is calling to me very strongly. So tarot, spirit, can you please clarify this read for the collective? Let's see. Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Justice, Six of Swords. Yeah. See, moving forward, going from stormier times to calmer ones throughout this journey. This is what this journey is going to bring. I feel it easing a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, a lot of doubts that somebody might be wrestling with, and being able to release that, because I feel lighter. I feel lighter, like I have a lot less worries now. Somebody finding balance. And it does have to do with the relationships around you, like this Three of Cups. And like I said, it's not just romance, it's friendships too. It's those lifelong bonds that you find when you show your true colors to somebody and when you just let yourself shine. You're going to find ones that shine just the way that you do. And Two of Wands. It is up to you to choose the path, though. It's up to you to sort of sort through all of those thoughts. I've been seeing this Five of Swords. I see a lot of fears and a lot of worries. Worries about judgments. Worries about what other people might think. Worries, I keep feeling like worries about chasing people away. Worries about chasing people away. Like, oh, you know, I'm loud, or I'm weird, or I'm this, or I'm that. Just be who you are. Like I said, the people who run are not the people who are meant to be in your life. Okay? You're going to find that, yeah, some people run. They sure run in the opposite direction. But the good ones, the ones who are worth staying, the ones who are your kindred spirits, those ones run towards you. Those ones see you as a beacon because they're just as quirky as you are. They share the same types of quirks, and they probably feel the same way you do. That, oh, I might have to hide because nobody's going to like me, or I'm weird, or I'm whatever. I don't think so. When they see you and they see that you're just as same as they are, and they see how confident you are about it and how you release it to the world, they're going to be attracted. And you're going to find that it's like birds of a feather. You guys will be birds of a feather together. Get a couple here. Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. I see this bringing change in your life. I see it bring very positive change. I see releasing worries from the past. Releasing an old way of being. And starting a new journey forward. Where you find that the deeper inner wisdom in being yourself. Like I said, I feel like this is a rite of passage. You just keep getting... Like I said, I know the art is goofy, so I hate even showing it to you, but the little crone fairy, I keep feeling like somebody is watching over you. Like there's a wise, older spirit guide that you have who is watching over you and who is like prodding you forward on your path, who is encouraging you forward on your path, wanting you to find this beautiful wisdom for yourself, wanting you to recognize all the beautiful, wonderful things about yourself and celebrate yourself. I keep getting that crone fairy thing, that wise, older vibe from that was most likely an older relative that you have who's passed away, who's watching over you now. They see you like this. They recognize you, they celebrate you, they admire you, they see your beautiful qualities. They want you to see your shine as well because they can sure as shit see it. I can feel that in the cards too. They see you for who you are. They see the value in all those goofy little things about you that make you unique, all those wonderful qualities. They want you to see it too. Embrace it. And don't worry. You gain that Two of Swords. Don't worry about, oh, it's going to chase away potential romance. It's going to keep me from fitting in. It's going to da-da-da-da-da-da. Who freaking cares? If people don't like it, they're not meant to be your besties. They're not meant to be your spouses. They're not meant to be your forever whatevers. They're just other people. Their opinion isn't the be-all, end-all in life. Who made them judge and jury or God, right? You have every right to be who you are, and you will find good connections by being your true self. You will draw in people who are like you. And in the meantime, you're just going to have balance. Because you're not going to have those worries, right? You're not going to have the big worry over your head about what if I say the wrong thing, or what if I do the wrong thing, or I don't dress the right way, or I'm getting judged this, that, or the other. Because you're going to be happy in your own skin. It takes away a hell of a lot of burdens, a hell of a lot of heavy worries to just love yourself and be comfortable with who you are. This is, I got the Temperance card right next to the Two of Pentacles. Balance, balance, balance. So what I keep feeling in this card, this is a balance that you very much need. I feel like you had to take your own journey to get it. We all walk that path at some point in life. This is your time to take that path. This is your time to find that self-love and that beautiful energy. And I keep feeling the potential of things changing once that happens too. A lot more positivity. Things entering your life too. I feel like you attract positive things once you start doing this. And I do feel like it's other energies as well as opportunities. So I keep feeling like friendships. I actually feel like career opportunities somehow feed into it too. I can't sort it out exactly in my mind, but I'm being given these sort of images and the feeling of having to do with a job. So I do feel like career-wise, this actually helps you out and opens opportunities for you. It helps you with relationships, like I said, friendships, and I know it'll bleed into romance. Eight of Cups. It's time to leave these old doubts, these old insecurities, all the stuff behind. It's time to leave it behind and start a new journey forward. Find that balance, find that self-love. The Star card. You absolutely are a star. You are in your own right, but you have to believe it yourself. Now, Four of Cups. Because even in the Four of Cups, I can feel that fear. That fear that other people aren't going to see my shine, or other people aren't going to see it as shine. Whatever. Who cares what other people think? Sorry, I shouldn't be like that, but it's true. Like, man, you know, we've all been through it in life. And sometimes it's just like, who gives a crap what other people think? Do they really matter? Does their opinion really matter that much? That it's worth you trying to hide things about yourself? Who gives a crap? Man, just be who you are, and the people who count are going to know, and the people who count are going to appreciate it. And the first person who counts, and the one that counts the most, is you. Absolutely. Yeah, this is you coming into your own. This is you, that Strength card. I see a rite of passage. I see you coming into your own. I see you taking that journey, taking that step forward on your journey, recognizing the only thing that can stop you from finding your successes and your happiness is you. The fears, the doubts, the insecurities, allowing them to hold you back and block you. It's time to let the blocks go. It's time to sever ties with the blocks. And I think if you really took some time to think about it, you'd see that too. Some people's opinions just don't matter. They just really don't. The only people well, it's your opinion who counts more than anybody. And then you'll have those great people close to you, and they know who you are. They know what you're all about. They appreciate you, and they value you. And we're going to grab a couple more here. Can you please bring me some more cards for clarifying this message today, Tarot? This is a good one. I really like this message. This is crap from the past, too. And this wasn't just like one relationship or one thing. This feels accumulatory to me. So like it's maybe childhood things, maybe being bullied, or maybe things that you were told while you were growing up, like in the home or whatever, about not being good enough, or don't be like this, or don't be like that. I keep feeling like this was over a long period of time. A long period of time. It's time to bring that time, that chapter, to a freaking close. Time to end it. Time to end that chapter, turn the page, and start a new one. Start a new, bright one. That's full of love. It's full of laughter. It's full of light. Now, Five of Cups. Don't dwell on that crap from the past. You know, we don't have time machines. We can't change what happened. It is what it is. All we can do is allow ourselves time to heal, and then to sever those ties and to release it and let it go. And just look in a forward way. See a big change in your world too as you're able to take this journey. I said lots of things are going to change. I see career-wise. I see relationship-wise. I just see happier, healthier balance. Like I just feel okay. You know, I don't wake up with worries. I don't wake up with insecurities. I don't leave the house and I'm sort of tugging at my clothes and I'm wondering if I look okay and keep touching my hair and having, you know, like, what are people thinking when they're looking at me? I just don't give a shit. I feel great when I leave the house. I feel great when I wake up in the morning. I feel great in how I am and in my style and in my own skin. And I just feel comfortable. And it's me, and I don't follow this trend or that trend or, you know, try and be like this person or that person. I'm just me, and I live however I am, and zero frickin' apologies if people don't like it. Who cares? Who cares if they don't like it? I just feel like it's really important for somebody to hear that. Who cares? If they don't like it, they're not meant to be your best friends. They're not meant to be, you know, your lovers, your spouse, your whatever. They're not meant to be anything to you in your life if they don't like it. This is a very valuable lesson that somebody is destined to learn. This was an important thing on their path. It was an important turning point. I keep feeling rite of passage, rite of passage. Yeah, Two of Cups is funny too, because I know changes are going to come from this transition. I could feel it. I could feel something career-wise that comes from it. But I do feel relationship-wise. I do have the Two of Cups. You will find your bird of a feather. You will. But not until you let your freak flag fly. That's when you're going to find them. They're going to see that flag waving and it's going to look just like theirs. And they're going to be like, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Because everybody wants that bird of a feather connection. Well, I guess not everybody. There's some players and some jerks out there. But there are people like you who want that genuine connection too. And you will find them this way. You absolutely will. But that love, that deep love, that cycle of abundance and abundant love starts with loving yourself. So you are being encouraged to move on, to move forward, to release the past, to release that old chapter and that old way of thinking, that old way of feeling, and embrace something new. This is an important part of your journey. These were important things for you to figure out for yourself. The High Priestess here too. I get pulled back to the goofy crone card. I like the image on this one a little bit better. Somebody's looking out for you. Somebody wants to see you recognize yourself the way that they recognize you. Somebody wants you to see your own shine. They've been able to see your shine for years while they were in the living world. And even since they've crossed over, they can see your shine too. But they see that you don't see it. And they want you to see it. They want you to see how wonderful you are. They want you to see how deserving you are, how smart you are, how capable you are, how talented you are. Wow. And I see lots of things changing. 9 of Pentacles, opportunities to choose wisely. I keep feeling friendship in here too. Being able to find people who are like you by embracing whatever it is your interests are too and not trying to hide them or squirrel them away. 5 of Wands. Yeah. Not getting like sucked into people's crap. It's 5 of Wands because I feel like you own it a lot. Or you have in the past. And be like, oh, well, if I was just nicer and if I just did this, then somebody would probably like me and we wouldn't be having this argument. Just not buying into people's crap. Not owning people's garbage. That's their problem. You know, you are who you are. 0 apologies. You're going to find your wish fulfillment that way. Don't hold back anymore. And don't give too much to people who aren't willing to appreciate all your wonderful qualities either. And I'm not changing for anybody too. This is your thing. You can't change yourself. You can't hide yourself just for another energy. Don't go back to doing any of that. You're in the process of growing an abundant harvest. And the groundwork of that is finding this deep change within yourself and truly appreciating this. The 8 of Wands. I do see swift change. I do see the Wheel of Fortune turning. I see a lot of change coming as you make this transition, as you truly find this self-love, as you let your true self shine through, embrace it, love it, and feel comfortable in your own skin. Like I said, I see a huge shift in your life as this comes forward. Lots of things changing. And some people might not like it, but again, like I said, and I need to emphasize it, who freaking cares? Who cares? The ones that count and the ones that matter will love and support you through all of it. Alrighty guys, that's your read.